Sport has the Olympic Games, cinema has the Oscars, and for watchmaking there is the Grand Prix de Horlogerie de Genève. Each year this competition highlights the innovations of the sector and rewards its most eminent players. The selected watches and clocks are put on display in the Swiss city ahead of the highly anticipated prize-giving ceremony. The winners of this 22nd edition will be announced on the 10th of November at the Théâtre de Léman here in Geneva. 90 timepieces are in the running to win one of the 20 prizes, including the prestigious Grand Prix L'Aiguille d'Or. But what are the innovations developed by watchmakers? Let's go to the Swiss Jura, one of the cradles of watchmaking. It was in these peaceful valleys that Breitling, the pioneer of the modern chronograph, was founded in 1884. It still manufactures around 200,000 watches a year. The brand is presenting 4 pieces at the Grand Prix, including 2 new versions of the emblematic Navy timer. The Super Oceans Diver's watch has also been reworked by a new generation of designers, charged with taking the brand's heritage into the future.
Our objective is to reignite the entire Breitling heritage, to extract the most iconic pieces in order to build the current Breitling portfolio. We are surrounded by collectors and historians who guide us through the history of what has been done. 140 years of history is exceptional, so we take care to get out the archive pieces, to understand them, to analyze them. We wear them, and once we have understood the DNA of the piece, the values of the brand of Breitling, we can begin to design from the brand's perspective.
Beyond design, the watchmaker has given itself a new mission: to achieve carbon neutrality and favour responsible materials.
We cover our activities across our 5 pillars: product, planet, people, progress, and prosperity. Therein, you see the results of our work to engage our suppliers along the value chain, to really address our environmental impacts as a company, and to engage our people as well in sustainability.
A little further on in La Chaux-de-Fonds, a mecca of watchmaking, another iconic brand, TAG Heuer. Founded in 1860, it also has 4 pieces selected this year, like the new Monaco model, a favourite of motorsport enthusiasts, or this Aqua Racer, with which it's possible to dive to a depth of 1,000 metres. Jewels of technological precision are part of the company's DNA.
TAG Heuer, TAG.
In TAG Heuer, TAG means technology avant-garde, so the avant-garde is everywhere. We breathe avant-garde in all departments. You'll feel this avant-garde spirit. It's even more pronounced in our department called the Institute, which is dedicated to innovation. So we imagine, we create, we write the innovation and all the steps to come for the company. For this avant-garde, we always combine the search for quality and performance, signature designs, and always a creative spirit.
It is here in this famous institute that the Carrera Plasma was conceived. For this watch, the watchmaker used a laboratory-grown diamond, a synthetic diamond which is the first in watchmaking.
It takes a diamond between 1 to 3 billion years to grow. This one has been grown in a laboratory, so we can obtain stones with exactly the same specifications as natural diamonds, but in a much faster way thanks to technology. And this opens up different and disruptive design perspectives.
If all these watches are in the running, it is because they have been selected through rigorous stages by the members of the GPHG Academy, hundreds of industry players that guarantee the values of the Grand Prix.
We created the Academy in 2020, and today we have 650 scholars, and I am aiming for 1,000 members by 2025. This also allowed us to define the institutional principles of the Grand Prix. First, the neutrality and impartiality of the selection process. Second, the universality, openness to all watches in the world, not just Swiss ones. And finally, the solidarity, encouraging all brands, even those who think they don't need it, to participate in the Grand Prix.
The verdict is in the hands of the 30 members of the jury coming from the Academy, and the winners will be announced on the 10th of November in Geneva.